Hey you guys, welcome to today's workout tutorial. I got a really good one for you. I'm going to do it outside by the deck with some of my friends here in their little prison. It's always good to have your, and Barry's on the table. And he's on the chair. All right, so we're real life here. That's how it is. All right, so I got a good one for you today. Like I said, it's gonna be a lower body circuit, and then an upper body circuit, and then a core circuit. So we'll start with the lower body circuit first. Hammer those legs out. I like to do legs first. Number one, get it out of the way, because legs are a huge muscle group. They take up a lot of energy, they take up a lot of blood, they take up a lot of oxygen, and if I can just get that part of my workout done first, then I kind of feel good going into the rest of it. So 3 separate things here. Actually, all the leg stuff is body weight only today, so I'm going to introduce you to skater touchdowns. Great way to work the lateral side of your leg, so that outside glute, outside of your hamstring. So skater, it's going to be just like this. You're going to bring that leg back and then touch down. So there's also a lot of core stability going on both sides as I touch down. So you can do this just like this. You can also add a little bit of a hop to it and try to jump over as far as you can, and that turns it into a little bit more of a plyometric move, and it also gets your heart rate up. So 2 options there. So what you're gonna do is 8 on each side, so you'll just keep alternating. So what I would do is just count out to 16. So that'll be a really quick way for you to do it. Just be like 1, 2, you know, all the way up to 16. So you got the skaters. Your second exercise is gonna be a squat to a front kick. So it's gonna be a side squat, which we've done before. So you bring it out to the side and then front kick. So that's 1 rep. And what you would try to do is actually just stay on this side, front kick it, step it out, front kick it, step it out, front kick it for 8. And then just go to the other side, step it out, front kick. Try to get your foot up as high as you can. I always try to imagine like I'm kicking somebody like right in the chest. Like so, just so I can get my foot, you know, that high to really engage all those muscle groups and work on my core balance and overall body balance, which is awesome. So you got those 2 to start with, and it's gonna be 16, so you'll be 8 on one side, 8 on the other side. All right, so then it brings us to our 3rd exercise, which is gonna be,
okay,
split squat jumps. Brings us to our 3rd exercise, which is gonna be split squat jumps. So we've messed around with the split squat already. We're gonna add a little bit to it and just hop up. So hop up as high as you can, land soft. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. I kind of use my arms a little bit, get a little momentum going. So you do 8, and then just switch it right to that other side. Those are really gonna rock your heart rate too. Like, they always kill me. You don't even need any weight for all of those. They're all gonna be fantastic muscle builder for your legs, and you get a good amount of cardio too. So idea is to repeat those 3 exercises for 3 rounds. Try to do, you know, whatever reps you can do. I say, you know, I am saying 8 on each, 6 if you wanna do 5. Wherever you're at, it doesn't matter. Don't focus so much on like reps and sets and all that kind of stuff. Just do these exercises to the best of your personal ability, okay? So moving right into our upper body circuit. So I'm gonna grab the dumbbells. Hi. So first one is gonna be a bit of a combo with your shoulders and your chest. So it's gonna be a shoulder press, bring it down, and a chest fly. So the bells come together right under your chin. So this one is wicked challenging because you gotta keep those elbows up. You know, it's gonna be like you're gonna wanna do that. But try to just keep them up, bring them forward. So here's a really good tip. If you find yourself with overhead stuff, leaning back, you feel your lower back kind of doing that sort of thing, I put 1 foot in front of the other. It helps to brace my core a little bit. I'm actually just really used to staying in that position, so I was actually already in that position. But it can look like this. you've probably seen people do this kind of stuff at the gym, you know, they're like straining, and then they wonder why, you know, their back is like all jacked up or their shoulder is jacked up. So a lot of it, you know, it's one thing to do the moves, but it's another thing to do them correctly. So that's why I'm here doing these tutorials for you guys and showing you guys some stuff that's wrong and then showing you the right way to do it, because there's a lot of people doing wrong things out there all over the place. So shoulder press, chest fly, that's 1 repetition, 8 to 10, whatever you can do. Second move is going to be a pulling exercise, so it's going to be hitting your biceps, so we're going to be pulling the weight up. So it's an in and out curl. So you start like this. This would be an inside curl, and then I immediately go out. And then I'm going to bring them right back in and in. So these, actually just count them 1 rep at a time. So this would be like 1, bring it out, that's 2, bring it in, that's 3. You know, depending on how heavy your weights are, try to get 8 to 10 on those as well. Third one, you're gonna go to the ground. It's gonna be great for your shoulders and your upper chest. So I actually brought this mat because I'm on the driveway, so I'm just gonna lay on that and I'll show you. First, I'm gonna show you what it looks like with 1 dumbbell, and then I'll show you what it looks like with 2. So I bring it like this, and I'm gonna bring it, stretch it out as far as I can, ideally hitting the ground, and then pull it right over to my chest. There's no need to pull it any further. There's no need to like come down here. You're kind of losing, you know, momentum there. So we'll bring it here, and then stretch it right back. So my arms are fixed. They're just like a little bit bent, and I'm letting all those muscles in my chest stretch out, my rib cage stretch out, and then I'm using my chest to pull back over. So depending on, you know, what size weights that you have and what you are comfortable with, 2 is an option as well. Stretch it out, bring it over. So I'll do a couple just so you can see what it looks like. Doesn't matter where your legs are. I've got mine bent right now, but you can just as easily lay them flat on the ground. It's not gonna matter. Okay. So we're already to the core section, because ideally you would do that upper body circuit 3 times. And then you've got this optional core burnout. So it's gonna be 2 exercises, both of them on the ground. First one is gonna be low plank reach throughs. So you get in a low plank, which is gonna be on your elbows and on your toes. So right here, and I'm gonna reach through just like this. Reach through, just like you're grabbing something. So try to get a total of 20. Every time I reach through, I'm just counting it as a repetition. So this is obviously awesome on my core muscles, but it's also really ripping up my upper body too. There's a lot of stability going on there. 20 of those, flip yourself over onto your back, and we'll do some low flutter kicks. So these are really great for isolating your lower abdominals. So I'll show you 2 ways to do it. I would suggest that you put your hands right under your butt so your lower back can stay flat, and then you're gonna bring your feet as low as you're comfortable with, and you're just gonna flutter just like that. So it'd be like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Try to relax your head too, so you don't have any unnecessary strain on your neck. That's never awesome. If you feel that your back is gonna stay flat, you can try it out with your hands free out to your sides, just like this. And maybe you can't, you know, bring your feet as low as I'm doing. If you're more comfortable up here, that's fine. You're still gonna feel it. You're still gonna feel that contraction happening, okay? So a couple different, you know, levels of that. All right, so you got your lower body circuit, you got your upper body circuit, and then you got that core burnout, which is just those 2 exercises. It's the plank reach throughs combined with those low flutter kicks. So try it out, have some fun with this workout. I like it because for the lower body stuff, you don't need any equipment at all. You can just bang through it, get your heart rate rocking, get your muscles burning, go right into that upper body, and then finish it out with the core exercises. So, you know, you should be done in 30 minutes or less, like always, because, you know, you're busy, you have a life, and you want to still get a good workout. Look at this guy. He's trying to escape. All right, you guys, have a super strong day, and I will talk to you later.